It's good. I actually really enjoy moving around positions. I feel like on the field I'm kind of a versatile player. I can do a lot of different things on the field. Really just trying to help this team in any way I can. And right now my role, that role is kind of moving around a little bit, playing some different positions, doing what I can on the field. I enjoy moving around because I know all the positions. I only really got one class right now, so I have time to learn all of them and do that. So yeah, it's good. I enjoy it.
Chris, from what you saw, why did it appear you guys played faster and tackled better than the side?
A lot of it is just a mentality. It's a mentality. We switched up the defense a little bit, but we were just ready to go fly around. I thought we tackled really well, played really well as a defense, and it was fun. We had a lot of fun out there. So. What did I see? Our new special teams coordinator, Joey Connors, he drew up a really good play. He knew that they were going to block down the way they did, and he was pretty sure I was going to come free, so he was letting me know before the game, like, hey, be ready. And we called it, and I really just stared at his foot the whole time, and then went and took it out of his foot. So.
Did that specifically schematic thing where you're talking about being able to make a move to the ball? Is that the way you
It wasn't like how I did it wasn't necessarily talked about, but the way that everybody was lined up and the way that we all attacked it, yeah, that was the scheme of it, yeah.
That was the first punt block touchdown here in 13 years.
Was it? That's awesome.
Here a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, just in your experience, like something like that on special teams was a long time ago?
Yeah, it felt really good. It felt really good just as a team. I felt like that changed the momentum of the game in a lot of ways and it changed the energy of the game. And it's, like you said, 13 years is cool to be a part of history like that.
What was it like first game under Bill Bush as defensive coordinator? What were some things like, or just some differences?
I don't even need to talk about differences necessarily, but just the energy that he brings every day. He's someone that's always talking, which he kind of can get on guys' nerves at times, but it's a good thing. Like it really ends up being a good thing because he's just talking all the time. He's always getting on guys, whether you're doing well or you're doing bad. He's always getting on guys, getting guys better. He wants his team to win really bad, and he brings a lot of really good energy to this place.
Chris, how important was just winning against the Big Ten opponent? How much did you get the confidence?
Yeah, it felt really good. You could feel the whole team build that confidence, especially as the fourth quarter went on. The defense didn't let up very many yards, I think. Obviously, we didn't let up any points, but not many even yards. And you could just feel that confidence building as the fourth quarter went on. Around here, I guess I was only here last year. That was my first year here, and we kind of were in a lot of close games in the fourth quarter, and a lot of them didn't go as well. So to get that ball rolling in the fourth quarter felt really good. And you just felt that confidence building as that quarter went on, and then hopefully we can kind of bring that into the rest of the season.
What's the key to taking on the road when you guys play your opponent?
I don't even think a road game is much different. I know the coaches do a really good job of keeping us kind of in the same routine. Even when we're here, we stay in the hotel the night before the game, so we do have kind of the same routine. We eat the same meals at the same time, same meetings at the same time. So it's really a routine. We do the same things. So I really don't feel a huge difference on the road other than them taking a plane. But really, it's just bringing that energy. It's bringing that energy every day. What can us as individuals do to bring that energy to the field?
How does a Friday game, instead of Saturday, mess with that routine?
It's just a little different. We had practice today. Usually we wouldn't practice today. So your body's feeling a little stiff. That's really the only difference. But by Friday, we'll get that back. And I'm excited about it. I guess in high school, you always played Friday Night Lights, and that's kind of what this is, I guess. Kind of a little nostalgia there, I guess. But, yeah. I've never been, East Coast at all, really. I grew up in Michigan, but I've never really been East Coast besides, I guess, Florida.
Back to special teams. I think you guys felt like you had a lot of good parts going, but how big a deal was it for that group to get that sort of game-changing play, see it happen, can that be a boost going forward?
Yeah, we had definitely talked about getting that game-changing play because when you get that game-changing play on special teams, it flips some energy and the momentum on the team. So it's just as a team that brings the whole team up, I guess. And that's definitely something we can bring forward. And everybody understands now the importance of special teams, understands the importance of making a play like that or making a play like that on a different phase of special teams. So just the importance of bringing that energy to the game because it brings the whole team up. And we can continue to do that.
How many quarterbacks are you preparing for?
How many quarterbacks are we preparing for? I know they got the kid that transferred from here. I didn't really know, but they got him, and then they got a couple more. They run a little Wildcat too. They run a lot of different personnel groups, so we do have some preparing to do for sure. looking forward to the challenge. Yeah.
Is there kind of know what you're doing different ways? Have you guys talked a little bit about the kinds of things they'll try to do?
We went over some of the issues today in practice. We went over that. That was a big emphasis today. We went over some of the issues that we might be presented with, but I think we'll be prepared for it by Friday.
Chris, what's Joey Connors been like to kind of be playing for?
Joey Connors is a good guy. Joey Connors really knows what he's doing. He's stepped up really well. He's kind of like he kind of gets a lot from Bush in that way where he's kind of a young guy. He's kind of like closer to our age than Bush's age, and he kind of brings a lot of that same energy that Bush brings. And he kind of relates to us well because he's more our age. So we just go in there and talk to him a lot, and just talk about the scheme, talk about what we're gonna do. So he's brought some good things to it.
Players kind of like that, having a coach like who you relate to.
It's just something a little different. I wouldn't say it's better or worse. I just think it's something a little different. He doesn't have as much experience, obviously, being a coach, but then he was a player, under 5 years ago. He was at UCF, so he kind of understands where we're at, and he can kind of relate to us in a different way, in that way. So it's just a little different.
Chris, when you look at the Big Ten standings in the West, 6 way tie for first place in the most early.
Yeah.
Wisconsin was the favorite for home too, and this is like the coach. Given what you guys have done and where you almost go like in one season, was this a favorable year for the research disarray in that division?
I think any year is a favorable year for it to be some disarray, especially when you start 1-3. You want that opportunity is what at the end of the day you want that opportunity, and we're still in it. Obviously, we're trying not to look too far ahead. But yeah, if we handle our business, we control what we can control, and we can end up where we wanted to be at the beginning of the season, and that'd be amazing.
Pretty dribbling being in the locker room after the win, and of course, making Joseph get the big ball. What was that moment like for you guys as players?
That was really amazing because we just haven't had a close win, like a close game. Last year, I think we won the wins we had were blowouts, and this game was a close win. And that's just a different feeling where it's kind of tense the whole game, and everybody's really focused the whole game. And then you get that win at the end, and it's that's what you saw at the end is everybody's letting go of that tension, and it's just all the energy flowing out in the locker room. And yeah, it feels really good to kind of win that close game.
You guys had a quarterback last year who played through a lot of injuries, and it feels like Casey Thompson's kind of starting to go through some of that too. How much inspiration does the team get when a quarterback clearly is playing through some get that done?
Yeah, he's doing a good job right now. It's fun to watch him play. Because kind of as the season goes on, everybody gets those nicks, and we're all kind of going through that. So to see your quarterback going through it, everybody's kind of going through the same thing. So yeah.
I know he's in a different position, but Hartsock picked up the fumble off the
Yeah.
he started, had a big weekend.
Yeah.
Was he a guy you noticed at all? I mean, even though he's in the DB room, did you see that he could be a player this year?
Yeah, he's a really good player. It kind of started where he would get some reps on special teams. He was starting to get reps on special teams a lot as kind of camp went on, and then as time went on more and more, he started playing better. And when you're a freshman, when you get here as a freshman, you just have to learn a lot. And he picked things up really fast, and I was excited for him on Saturday. Yeah.